morning guys, right, off to Teesside again. Just on the way there now. Got another hour to go-ish, I think. If you watched the previous video, I've done some more work to the car, a new radiator, made the exhaust a bit quieter. The car's running really nice, nice and cool now. It's actually running a bit too cold because I've drilled a hole in the thermostat, so it's overcooling, but I'll fix that another day. I'll fix it when the winter comes. I've also removed this centre console panel here because my elbow was rubbing on it, so I've got rid of that. I'm on my own today, no Gav. So we'll get to Teesside. It's just called the Teesside Track Night, so it's 5 till 8. So I should be there for about 4:30, sign on, and then it's just open pit lane. It's 35 quid, it's nice and cheap. I don't know if it's going to be busy or quiet, I've never been to a track night before. Enjoy, let's see how the car performs. Just talk about the radiator. So I've taken off the old knacker radiator before the car was getting very hot very quick. So hopefully now it'll be good. I've got a LED light there. That comes on when the fan comes on, so that tells me if it's overheating, it's getting too hot. There's a light to indicate it's getting too hot. I've also got oil and water gauges, oil pressure gauge. The oil and water gauges, I've got 2 sensors on each gauge, so I've got hot water, hot oil, cold oil. So I can flip between the two and just see how well everything's running. Right, so crack on. Let's see, get some more footage from on there. guys, sorry about that. So, done the first session with no camera, second session with the camera. Really good. Actually not the slowest here now that I can drag it out of it. The oil cooler and the new radiator are ace, keeping it cold, so I can just basically rag it for 10 laps and it doesn't really get hot. Just got to be careful because I'm getting a bit giddy and someone's just actually crashed, so I need to just be careful. Plus it's raining now and my rear tyres are down to wear marks, so they're not going to be very good in the rain. So I'm going to set up the race timer and see if I can beat my last best lap, which was 58 seconds I think. So there's a massive queue, it's really busy, so I've got to set up the timer, join the queue, and then off we go. So I'll see you back out on the track. Right, that was a good session. Best lap was 57.86. There was a guy in a Mini Cooper, supercharged Mini Cooper with running road track tyres. He was doing 56 seconds. So I've got a way to go, but car's going good. It's stopped raining, so the track's still dry. I'm knackered. Right. summary of the track day. It's been a couple of days since the track day. The footage that I got on the way home was rubbish, so this is attempt number 2. Track day was a big success. The car was spot on. The cooling was perfect. The radiator and the oil cooler did their job very well. 10 laps at Teesside, full throttle every up to the rev limit in every gear, and the water coming out of the radiator was like less than 60 degrees C. So that's pretty good going, I think. And it never got hot. The water going into the radiator was about 110ish. So yeah, the radiator was definitely doing its job. I'd like to think a combination of the actual radiator plus the airflow going through it. Remember that I've taken off the fans. The fans weren't even turned on, or the one fan wasn't turned on, so that was purely air going through the radiator, no fans. Proper job. Oil cooler did its bit. Also, with these cars and a lot of other engines, the water, there's a water jacket around the oil filter, so the oil is actually cooled by the water normally. This has got an external oil cooler as well, so a combination of the cold water in the radiator, the external oil cooler, has meant that it runs very cold. Well, it kept cool, should I say. So, great day. The car survived. Took a fair bit of a beating over those 3 hours. Managed to keep up with a few cars, which was good. Last video I did, I was slaughtered by everyone. Few negatives though. The car's got a few battle scars, battle wounds. Front left wheel bearing seems to have collapsed during the track day, so now whenever I turn right, the front left wheel bearing rumbles, so I need a new one of those, about 60 quid. Also, the exhaust that I welded up with the silencer and the new cat, well, new silencer, old cat, something's come loose in the exhaust. I've got an awful rattle, vibration, which is a bit of annoying, so I've got to pull the exhaust back off, find what's broken, can I re-weld it, do I need a new exhaust, God knows, so I've got to do that. Also, with the new radiator, the engine runs too cold, especially in the morning. It runs way too cold in the morning. That's because I drilled a hole in the thermostat, which I should not have done. Luckily, I've got an old thermostat which is still in good condition, so I need to refit the old thermostat so that the engine runs hot. Just the reason being is, if you run the engine too cold, your oil doesn't burn off any contaminants and your oil doesn't do its job lubricating the engine. It needs to be warm, so that's the job that needs doing. What else was there? No, that's it. So enough talk. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Thank you very much.